Good morning, students. Today we do a new chapter, that is lesson number 7, unitary method. Unitary method, firstly you have to understand what does unitary means. Unitary method means the method of finding the value of 1. And you already done in multiplication and division chapter. Firstly, we will recapitulate that one chapter. Multiplication, what you have to do? When the item of one item is given, you have to find of many. Clear? And in division chapter, what you did? When the cost of many items are given and you have to find of one, in that you have to do divide. In unitary method, you will do the same thing but in combination. Clear? So firstly, you see how we do. In this method, we will do this thing. Cost of one item if given and you have to find a cost of many. M means many, M for multiplies. You have to do multiply. And when the cost of many item is given and you have to find a cost of one item, you have to do divide. This thing I told you that you have done in multiplication and division chapter. Clear? Same thing we do here. Firstly, student, you have to find off cost of one item if many item is given. So this will be a first step. And then cost of one item is given. From that you have to find the cost of many items. So see, there are some important points which student you have to write down in your maths copy. Clear? First point is the unitary method is also known as method of 1. Clear? Already told. Means if you are finding the value of one item, you are doing unitary method only. Clear? Because by finding the value of 1, you are able to find the value of many items. Clear? Now second point, listen very carefully. When the cost of many article is given, we have to find the cost of one article. How? By dividing. Clear? And when the cost of one article is given and you have to find the cost of many article, by multiply. Clear? On the behalf of these 3 points, we will do questions of this one chapter. Question number 1 is already done in your book. We will do question number 2 and 3. So see how we do. Firstly, a first question is a math test paper has 10 questions. How many questions in test paper? 10. And the total marks of that test paper is 100. Clear? Means 10 questions marks is 100. If Sakshi answer 8 questions correctly, means Sakshi is a student who answered only 8 questions out of 10. You have to tell how many marks will she get. As you all know that 10 questions marks given. As 10 question marks given, you can't find of 8 question directly. What do you do? After 10 question, you have to find the firstly the cost of, marks of one question. Clear? How we find one? When we find, we always do divide. Clear? So see how we do. Student, in your copy, firstly you write a solution like this manner. Activity mention here, activity 1 of lesson number 7 unitary method, and then we do it. Marks for 10 questions is equals to 100. Clear? Then marks for 1 questions is equals to 100 divided by 10. Student, when you divide it, answer will come 10. You can divide it in a rough column also. How? Make a rough line in the side and then do it. Clear? Then in step 2, if you are finding the value of 1, as you know that if you are having the value of 1, you are able to get the value of many. How? By multiply. So now we have to find out the marks of 8 question. How? Marks for 8 question is equals to 10 into 8. Because when we find many item, we always do multiply. So 10 into 8 is 80. So Sakshi will get how many marks? 80 marks out of 100. Clear, student? Like this manner we do. Means firstly we divide because we are finding the marks of one question. In second step we will multiply because we are finding the marks of 8 questions. Clear this thing? Now we will do question number 3. Deepak painted 28 meter of wall in 7 days. Means 28 meter is the length of a wall. So you write length of a wall painted in 7 days. Clear? And then how much did he paint in first 4 days? From 7, student, you can't finding 4 days directly. What do you do from 7 days? Firstly you go to 1 day, and from 1 day you will find 4 days. See how. Length of a wall painted in 7 days is equals to 28 meter. Clear? Then step 1. Length of a wall painted in 1 day. 1 day you have to find what to do. When 1 day you find, you have to divide. What number you have to use? 28 meter. You have to divide by 7. Clear? When the number come from left hand side, it will divide. It will come in divide. Clear? So its position will be second. So 28, when you divide by 7, answer comes 4 meter. Clear? Now in step 2, you have to find the length of a wall painted in 4 days. So what do? This one 4, you have to multiply this one 4. When you multiply it, answer comes 16 meter. Clear? Now we will write hence line. Hence line, so and thus is the same line. Clear? So you write thus Deepak painted 16 meter of wall in first 4 days. Clear, student? So students, in this one chapter you have learned what is unitary method. Unitary method is a method of finding one item. And student, you have learned if one item cost is given and you have to find out cost of many item, what do? You have to do multiply. Then you have to run when many item cost is given and you have to finding of one, what do? You have to do divide. And student, in these type of unitary method, firstly we divide only, because when many items cost given, you can't find out many items directly. From many, firstly you go to one, and from one you go to many. Like this manner we have done this one chapter. I hope student you understand the concept and able to do this one chapter. Clear? So thank you.